So you heard something about Epic Estates and how you can will your accounts if something was to happen to you, to your loved ones, so forth and so on? Well, we're going to talk about just that. Let's go. Hey, how you doing? My name is Kawan Money Mayo, successful online entrepreneur, six-figure earner, top affiliate, multiple companies, and currently Ambassador 10 here at Epic. And look, you know what? I told y'all from the very beginning, this is going to be a legacy company. And a lot of people don't really understand what that means. Like, what do you mean by legacy company? Legacy company. It means that this is some place where you can actually plant your flag and really reap all the benefits of doing so, later on in life. Like, this isn't the type of company where you gotta join today and the next month you're doing something else. Okay? And then you're doing something else and doing something else. Because when people usually do that, it's because guess what? The first thing they're doing probably isn't enough to sustain and maintain what they need in order to be able to say, you know what? That's all I got going on right now. That's all I need to do. That right there makes me enough money to maintain my lifestyle, maintain a six-figure, seven-figure income, maintains my dreams, lets me be able to travel, do anything and everything that I want to do in life. That one company provides it. Let's be honest. If you had a company that provided everything that you needed to be able to do in life, would you be still looking for other things? Would you realistically have multiple streams of income? I say there's 7 streams of income. Would you really be pushing 7 different things? Honestly, if you had something that paid you $100,000 a month, would you be pushing anything else? Let's take it one step further, because this company actually goes to $1 million a month. So let's say you was making $1 million a month, $12 million a year. Are you looking at anything else? Are you keeping your options open? Are you? It makes no sense. See what I'm saying? So with this type of company and this type of infrastructure, you really don't have to go anywhere else. Then you're learning a skill set that allows you to be able to make money without recruiting and selling them to people. So it's a win-win. It's a double. Like, oh wow, okay, I can make money from learning a skill set, and I can make money from building. What if I combine the two? Oh my goodness, right? So what Epic did this time? What did they do this time? Now they came out with Epic Estates. Epic Estates allows you to pass the residual income that you accumulate during your career onto your loved ones via your will or family estate plan. Come on, how cool is that? Like, let's be honest. How many times have you been in other companies, right? And if something was to happen to somebody, what do you think they do with their downline? What do you think they do with all their commissions? What do you think they do with that whole account? It pretty much just gets suppressed up, or it goes to the company, right? And the company attains all that. A company has all that, has that big downline that you built. The company is the one that has all the commissions that you used to get. But hey, now you're no longer with us. We're not obligated to give this to anybody other than ourselves, right? As the company. So that's what they usually do. But no, not at Epic. Epic said, hey, upon completion of the required documents for Epic Estates, Epic Trade International will transfer and execute your right to solidifying your legacy by giving away your account to your family, friends, or loved ones. How powerful is that? So when I go, see, I'm already at, let's just make this all make sense. I'm already at Ambassador 10 right now, okay? You think I'm gonna stop? Of course not. So if I hit Ambassador 10 in 6 days, what do you think I'm gonna be at 6 months? What do you think I'm gonna be at 6 years? So if I stay here and plant my flag and really see it through, well, wait a minute, this company's gonna be around for years to come, and I would hate for something to happen to me one day and all that hard work I put in goes down the tubes. Everything I put in doesn't benefit anybody in my family because I'm no longer here, so they have to figure it out. No, I can will my account to my wife. I can will my account to my son. I can will my account to my daughter. Powerful. So now that 10K a month that I'm making, and that's just currently, but let's just say that's where I stopped at. Let's say something unfortunately happened to me and that was it. Okay, well now that 10K a month that I'm making, because it's residual income, see, the work I do today pays me for days and weeks and maybe months and years to come. I don't have to keep on putting that same work. It's going to actually start to work on its own just from the infrastructure that we put in place, just from all the people that's in my downline. I put in 100 people into the company, but I currently have almost 2,000 on my team. You see what I'm saying? That comes from teamwork. Teamwork making the dream work. See? That's what that means. That's saying teamwork make the dream work. Well, now we're showing it in the flesh. So what's going to happen is, as time goes on, I'm not going to have to be at the forefront. I'm not going to have to keep putting hundreds of people in. You think I'm going to be able to keep putting hundreds of people in? No. Eventually, my market is going to be over, right? And I'm going to have to use other means to bring people in. At that particular time, those people that I bring in can go to work now. They can bring in their one. Okay, let's just make it make sense. got 1,000 people. Let's do basic math. Got 1,000 people on the team, right? If all 1,000 people bring one person, just one, not 3, not 4, just one, we just doubled that overnight. Just boop, instantly. Everybody just went from we just went from 1,000 to 2,000. Do you see how big that is? So at any given time, this whole thing can explode. It can grow and just go crazy like it does. This is how some people are making their first $1,000, ain't never made a dime online. 500, ain't never made a dime online. Man, and this was cool. In order for us to be at these high ranks, like you say, oh wow, Kwan just hit 10,000. In order for me to hit 10,000, somebody else had to have hit 5. Oh, it was my son, yeah. In order for someone to hit 5, someone needs to hit 1,000. Oh, too many people have done that already. In order for someone to hit 1,000, someone has to hit 500. So do you see what happens? Normally what happens in a company, you see somebody at the top like myself, right? Woo, I'm on the leaderboard. Everybody else at the bottom envious, looking up, waiting for their piece of the pie. Man, so what? Kwan, when can I get mine? Well, here that's not the case. In order for Kwan to be at the top, it's also people at the bottom eating as well. So and it starts from literally the rank right below me. 'Cause that's another thing. Let's say you hit a $10,000 a month rank. You might be at 10,000, but you have a whole bunch of people at the bottom like, I make a couple hundred, you know, maybe I make $1,000 a month, maybe. But you definitely don't have just people like right up under you making 5,000 coming out the gate. See what I mean? Well, with this company, when you see somebody at that high rank, there's definitely somebody on their team right below them at that lower rank. So if you see somebody at the $100,000 rank, oh wow, well there's a high chance that someone else is at the $50,000 or $20,000 rank for sure, okay? Definitely at the $10,000 rank, and a whole bunch of 5s and 1s and 500s, whole bunch of those. Okay, so that's what's powerful here, that even the people at the bottom are still making money, okay, and working their way up to the top. And now with you being able to do all your hard work not being done in vain, that you get to actually will this to your kids, to your family. And we're not even gonna get into Epic Kids, okay? I mean, Epic Kids, where they're gonna be teaching kids what they're teaching us. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine learning the stuff that we're learning over here, and the stuff that you've been hearing about and seeing about and researching about? Can you imagine learning how to trade in high school? Where would you be after 4 years of that? Where would you be if 9th grade you got introduced to Forex trading, you applied yourself 4 years, then you graduated? What would your skill set be? Are you going into the workplace, into the real world now, just with the deck so stacked? You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't even be able to keep up with you. Now you're a professional trader, fresh out of high school, and can just make like have it your way. You know, create your own legacy. Man, that's huge. That's powerful. And now you can will it away. I tell you guys, plant your flag, because this company is on to something bigger and better things, and a lot of lives are going to be changed here, and a lot of success stories, a lot of phenomenal things are going to happen with this company. That's why I planted my flag. So if you like what you hear and you say, hey, you know what, that's pretty cool, you know, I like the vision, I like where this company's going, I would love to be a part of something like that. Or I mean, look, got selfish reasons, I just want to make money. You know what I mean? Or I want to learn to trade, and I've always had interest in that, and what better place to do so for just $99 a month? It's a no-brainer. Yeah, where do I sign up, Kwan? So if that's the case, right there, epicmoneymaker.com, we get you going. All right, we get you started, and you know, you're gonna be with the best, one of the best. Or if you got questions, you know, I got answers. Call me 619-306-9453. I love to answer any questions that you have. Okay, help get you going. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, because that's why you didn't get notified when I did this. You was like, man, I didn't even know about this. You know, you probably have stumbled across this video on a fluke. You know, you was searching through YouTube and saw this video. Well, if you don't want that to happen, you actually want to get notified when I do these videos, then just hit the subscribe button. But more importantly, hit the bell. That way you get notified when I do these videos. All right, I appreciate you. If you like what I have, you like this type of content, you like learning more about Epic, then go check out some other videos on the video, because I have some more on it as well. All right, appreciate you. See you on the next one. Have a blessed day.